Hello, hello. How you all doing? We got who is in chat? We have Sayori, King, Sarukin, and Jira. Welcome to the stream. Got me some tea. Tea sounds good. I have me some water. So that'll be good. Got water and... oh yeah, it's just water. Sorting some things out and we'll get going. How are you all doing this Friday? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Sayori. Welcome, welcome. Doing good? Excellent. Yeah, I love this music. It's really bouncy. It's, what's the album called? The album is called Breaker, and it's, by Harris Heller. It's, if you type in Breaker and Stream Beats, you should come up with the album. Hello, Kekia. Welcome, welcome. Waved at the PC. Well, tell her I waved back. You can't see that I'm waving, but I am. Eventually, you might be able to see me wave. Right. Let's... a pretty short track. Oh, wait, no, it keeps going. Need to actually turn Steam on. There we go. I think I've got everything sorted. The bot is on. OBS is on. I've tweeted. I've posted elsewhere. YouTube is on. My phone is sorted. Should all be good. The only thing that could go wrong is my controller's running out of batteries, but I have batteries charged up and ready to go, so we're good there. Your tail is waving. Yes, it is. It's waving to the music. Hello, Saru. Welcome, welcome. Right, let's... where are we? Wait, is that actually a picnic basket on fire? It is, isn't it? It's a picnic basket on fire. I only just realised that. I noticed emotes aren't falling in the chat as well. That's interesting. They should be. Oh no, that worked. Right, let me load up ENVtuber. Oh, everything went funny there for a second. Oh yeah, and you have to play the first bonk to make sure that it works. So, in a second, I pop in, and then the game pops in. Hey. Can't wait to see what other stupid references we find. Yes. I think continue should work. Okay, we have a torch. Oh, right. No, I don't want to go back this way. Like, wait, what was this way again? A loading screen was this way. Right, now I need to go back this way and take like 3 steps and hit the loading screen again. I know, riveting gameplay. Loading screen auras. Okay.
Starberg really does have some cool caves.
Yes, cool caves full of junk. Nothing in here I need to... well, that's a chem light. It was X, right? Yeah. Harris, I'm looking for ways to enter the tunnel for the flood doors seem to be locked tight, but I did find an elevator in that old building with the pumping station. What do you say? Should we check it out? I know what you're thinking, but I'm sure those stories about the old tunnel are just urban legend. Anyway, there might actually be something useful there. I'll see you at the elevator, Lucas.
Interesting.
Interesting. They've got a tunnel to the right, and then I want to check this first, seeing as it's kind of hidden. A key and a book. Okay, nothing else here, but we found a key at least. This dude is really going on an adventure with his camera. He is. He takes pictures of pieces of paper and goes, interesting. Alright, now we're out of there. I'm assuming the key's going to be for something over here. He doesn't have a very exciting life. Exactly. Okay. Boxes. Can't open that door. Where are we? I'm guessing that's the old pumping station. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. A cave. No, it's a wall. Yeah, it wasn't much of a cave, was it? That's locked from the other side. Can I do anything with these? I can jump on them. But not that, okay. No, let's not go upstairs just.
Only one pack of batteries left.
Oh no, only one pack of batteries. Missing my dock. Last seen on something, she disappeared after something drank too much mushroom tea. She is made of wood and has blue pontoons. Reward, tea party with me and my dock at my something. Please call.
Oh, smells like something died in here.
Maybe it did. But we'll take a screenshot for that. It's a teddy bear with its pack of smokes. That's cool. Teddy's on break. Teddy is on break. Hello, Raz. How you doing? Some boots and a TV. Okay. This is the door, right?
What the fuck? Is that a corpse?
Oh, God.
Hey, I found a dead body.
That's not funny, Mark.
I'm serious.
You mean like a dead animal?
No, I'm pretty sure this is a dead guy.
That's unsettling. I'll call the cops and they'll come check it out. Can you give me the precise location?
This is some sort of building after the cave when coming from the dam. It's just before the Bergman tunnels.
Yeah, I know the place. Anyway, I'm sure the cops will figure out what happened to the guy. Just continue on to the tunnels.
All right, if you say so.
Okay then. Don't hang around with this body. Just carry on doing your job. Anything in there? Oh, it's more nuts. I don't think I can do anything with the toolboxes. No. I know, so casual. I can't open it either. I'm kind of expecting to get attacked now by, like, some random dude. Santa, but he's stored away since it's not Christmas yet. And that's fine. Get up there. Bonk. Yep, that's a puzzle, definitely. Okay. Nice. Sweet. So the lights do work. Alright, so we're there. So if I just use... I can't use my mouse. So we came from the dam up there. So we started on the left side of the dam. And we've come down. We've gone on that Hammer Valley island. And we've gone through the sawmill on the right there. We couldn't get up to that top two buildings. So we've carried on through the tunnels in the cave. And now we're here. And it looks like we're going to be going under Pine Fell. You haven't seen another person here. I've seen nobody yet. I'm always going to go near boxes like that now, because there might be batteries hidden everywhere. And I need batteries. Can't open those. Oh, hello, Veriti. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Nothing seems to be working in the tunnel anymore. Almost all of the flood doors are stuck and have missing valves. What's that say? Surely Robin must have hidden them somewhere around here. Fortunately, I'll be retiring soon. Then Robin can deal with this mess on his own. I can't wait to see his stupid face when he hears about this, Eric. Okay?
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Okay, nothing in there. Ooh, batteries.
That makes 2 packs of spares for the camera.
Hooray! 2 packs of spares for the camera. There's blueprints. Nothing in there. You've learned your lesson. I have learned my lesson. Alright, so we've got blood door, main panel, and what's that say? If the light is on, you can open the tunnel door. Remember to turn the switches to match the right color code. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Oh, I broke the computer by turning it off. do I do here then? I want that to be green. Remember to turn the switches to match the color code. Oh, right, here we go. So red is closed. Orange is automatic. Don't use this, which is open. Blue seems to be broken. So what if I try automatic? So it's A1 right, B1 down. B2 is down. B3 is right. C3 is to the right. D3 is down and D4 is down. D3 is down. There we go. And that was automatic, which it says is recommended. I've no idea what I've actually done, but I guess we'll find out. Though to answer you a bit more, Sayori, I think everything's a bit more broke. I'm finding things broken. That said, I am breaking things. You just want to check in here one last time. Because... I took a picture of one of those and it said it was broken. Nope, okay. Come on, there we go. You broke that perfectly fine computer. I mean, if it was blue screen, it was already broken. Yeah, that wood is definitely in the way. Someone said don't eat the mushrooms, but I can't pick them up. Alright, let's have a look. That's something I can access. Okay.
Someone should get that fixed.
Someone should get that fixed. That was you. Yes, Raz, you said that. I can't pick them up, though. Metallic mushrooms. That's a good band name. The Metallic Mushrooms.
Old Bergman water tunnel. Let's see how this place is doing. I wouldn't get my hopes up. I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Are you sure? That doesn't look safe, does it? So I did notice a glowing box there. Question is, how do I get that without killing myself?
Well, that's a good start.
Curious now. Kinda like the abandoned look of it. Yeah, it's really cool. Don't break your legs. Well, they weren't broken.
Geocache. There isn't anything inside it.
Well, that's poopy if there's nothing inside it. I have to try and get back up. That... I think I can get back on that way. I'm curious what's over here, though. Because there was that cabin, right? If we can get to it, that is. I don't know. Maybe we can't. Oh, I don't think we can. Nope, we can't. That's a shame. Interesting find, though. The dude doesn't have full damage, but he can't swim. Oh, well, no, he does have full damage, sort of. He almost breaks his legs. There we go. I think if I do this... Oh, he casually climbs down. Running around with his camera. Yeah. Oh, okay. If the light is red, the area behind the door may be flooded, or the door may be having technical difficulties. The flood door cannot be opened when the light is red. If the light is green, the behind door is not flooded. Warning, do not under the flood door. Oh, do not be under the flood door while it is open. Well, I'm kind of trapped on this side now. Achievement unlocked. Just another day at work. Which I think is the start of... Oh, chapter 3. Forgotten World. Bergman. Okay. So we've got... No instructions really there. Finish my stream. I can mod now. No worries. Sorry. I hope you had a good stream. Robin, if you've lost your keys again, you heed to open FB12 and turn on A2, B1, and C3. A1, B2, and C3. What did I say? A1. Wait, that's not A1. That's A1. That's B2. And that's C3, I think. No. Oh, A2, B1, C3. A2, B1, and C3. There we go. Spooky. through there. Leave that off now.
That's 3 packs of camera batteries.
Hooray! 3 packs of camera batteries. Let's have a look. Flooded area, the door is bricked. Door controls, exit. Here's a map of all the things that are broken. Okay. Oh, right. You need to reset the controls after using the levers. Robin fixed it. Oh, right. So... On. Not sure what that one is. On and on. Oh. Okay. Don't mind me. What if someone came in here before you and left the notes and everything and then vanished? They might have. Anything back there? No. And that one's jammed shut, but that looks like it goes outside.
4 packs of flashlight batteries.
4 packs of flashlight battery. Warning, noisy area may cause hearing loss. Use proper ear protection. "220", that says. Well, that's the bricked up area.
3 packs left.
It did mention a flood. Oh, that's that box that was in our way. Okay. That looks dangerous. Spooky. Yeah. Casually passing through spider webs. Yeah, that would not be me.
4 packs of camera batteries.
Camera battery. Oh. There's a lever. Not what I use it for yet. Okay, so that one's flooded. That one's locked.
The Bergman Group was a great company.
I'd say that company played a big part in rebuilding the city, but somehow Walter managed to take all the credit for that. Anyway, Zanderberg was a vital part of that company. When he disappeared, the Bergman Group started having trouble staying afloat. Ultimately, the other shareholders forced Kleinman to sell his share of the company. He became a broken man.
Oh no.
Now Kleinman clearly needs someone to guide him. He's a great man, capable of great things.
Kiki of Alan just gifted one
I
sub.
need him, and he needs me.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Cake here.
Interesting.
And I know Ben, he's another VTuber. Oh, there you go. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hit that lever with me. This looks sketchy as all heck. Good, I can hold you hostage now. Oh no.
3 packs left.
Okay. We've got the uplink fuses tripped, and that's tripped.
This shouldn't have been off.
Water flow monitor. I'm a menace. Nah, well, maybe you are. I don't know yet. Hope you're doing well today. And what if I do that? Nothing. Oh, the yellow one. So, SU1 and SD2. Is there something I'm missing here? I don't know, I'm just going to turn them all on and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. No, no. Recluse somewhere. Question. Doesn't it tell you what to do? I'm not sure if this does. Oh wait. S1U E2. And then I want SD2 is E3. And then... or does that have to be down as well? Confused. Or maybe that won't go down yet. S1U is E2. S2D is E4 and E5. Oh. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it is! That sounded spooky. Robin, don't climb on the roof again. to do that. I'll get stuck here. Kind of reminds me of Fear, the layout that is. It is kind of creepy. Right, so I need you there. And I want the door, which is apparently just B2. Have a look. Hello, Rebel. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Let's see. I've got SD1 as E1. And S2U as E3. See if that works. Good a little drunk. Well, it is a Friday. Okay, so that brought the door down. Oh no, don't be sorry at all. Fridays are the time to relax because the weekend is here. Okay, so I've got both the bridges down. My brain is just trying to rack this next bit. So the door is locked. Am I missing something else? Don't climb on the roof again. I take a picture of that? No. Right. That goes in there. I don't think anything to do with that now. What is on the piece of wood? Is there any other cables that I can see, actually? No. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. What do I do here? Can I climb on the roof? Can I grab the chair? Nope. Not that. Not that. I've done all of these. Door says B2. But there is no B2 on this. I'm a little confused. Yeah, that's flooded, so can't do anything with that. Can't go in there. We've opened that door. Astrid is better more now. And that's fantastic news. Glad your little hamster buddy is doing better. Where do I go? I'm lost. Where do I go? You tried the door button after the changes. Which one is the door button? Oh, right. In the next week, we'll be going... Oh, nice. Door C... 3925 and H333. What? Am I just not getting this? Maybe I have to... S1U is E2. And S2D... S2D is E4, E5. Let's grab that. Okay, that one goes up. As long as it's manageable, that's all that matters. I don't know what I do with that. I have no idea, but if it helps calm you down, then good. I'm so confused. Well, the blue line goes to the controller, and the controller lowered the bridge on that side. So... I'm not sure. Oh, I know what it is, I think. Does that go in there? No. Hello. Welcome, welcome. No, it's not that. How are you doing? Okay, no, it's not. I'm currently stuck on this puzzle, and it's sort of driving me mad. Yeah, let's not play around with the hydraulic door. Is there something I'm missing? Keys, perhaps? That's locked as well, and there's a valve. Right, let's have another look around. There must be something I'm missing. Keys or something. If I see a place to put that, I will. Oh wait, there was this door, wasn't there? Oh, that's G222. That says 220. Okay. Where was that map? That map might help me here. Because my brain is a bit confrazzled. Alright, so... Exit, door controls, locked door, no idea what's behind it. Okay, so that door's blocked. Broken free elevator. This door is bricked up, so we know what that one is. There's the corridor. Break room area, storage, key holder, missing keys. And the pipe room is in there. We've got an office. This tunnel is in very bad condition. Elevator to surface. Don't go here. Floodgates. Some of the buttons don't work. Stairs to surface. Alrighty, sorry. Okay, so we're missing keys. Get into the pipe room. And we've restarted all that. I don't think there was anything else over here, so... Have another gander. Because that's the bricked up door. And this is the long passageway. There. Casual cobwebs. Nothing behind the door. Okay. Are they for something? No, I can't pick them up. Nothing there. Ah! Aha! A fuse? Should have paid more attention to the shelf, shouldn't I? Okay, so we've got a fuse. Question is, where do we put the fuse? Ah, there's keys there. Ah! Curses for me not looking. Turn this and see what this does. The pipe room says green. I'm a bit worried. But okay. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Okay, that door's locked. But gate controls over there. that's not good. We're doing our due diligence. Maybe. What's the fuse for, I wonder? Can I unlock this from this side? Maybe not yet. $220. That door's locked. That will get me back over there. Pipes. So that's the pipe room. Okay. You can turn off the water sensors when all of the pipes in the room are closed. All of the pipes in the room are closed. Okay, so we've got to find valve. And I almost break my legs. Okay, I think that's that pipe closed. I will hydrate. Then climb over this way. And if that's open or closed. One, two, three. There's one more valve. I think. Is it that one? No, that. Are they supposed to be red? Hold on. There was a valve here as well. Ow. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. Need to turn that one and that one off. Okay. If my brain can figure that out. Does that add a third light? That adds a third light. So I want to turn that. And that's now off. So there's those two last lights. Which... maybe that goes that way. Yep, so we've only got the one sensor left. Okay. We're making slow but steady progress. That's all the lights off. Perfect. Welcome back. Now, it unlocks this door. And this guy isn't getting paid enough. He's not.
4 packs of flashlight batteries.
Let's have a look. Robin, stop leaving important technical documents wherever you decide to have a break. I'm tired of going through the premises looking for them. Those are important documents. We're not going to be able to get these old systems if we use these old systems if we lose the documents. Don't lose them. But anyway, I started going through those Bergman documents I found. There was some news article about Zanderberg's disappearance and something about Eric Kleinman's father, Edward. I think the most interesting thing was this note about Alex Hartman. It seems they wanted to find Jeff Walter and even had... what's that? McCall? Rose something. The owner of Stahlberg Steel with them. I know Jeff Walter was well known and even considered a good man, but I think Hartman knew something about Walter that no one was supposed to know. I don't know if they ever found him or what happened to them, unfortunately. Eric. Rupert says don't turn on the electricity while standing in a puddle. I mean, that's very sound advice. I know where that... Okay, so I need to bring that lever over here now. Surely he's been gone a couple of days now. This guy's not even been gone like 4 hours, I don't think. I need to come back this way. So there's a fuse for something. I've not figured that one out yet. And then I've got that lever there. There's nothing over here for fuses. But the lever goes this way. Hello, Blood Angels. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I don't know why this just rising up in the air is amusing to me. It's like, rise. Oh, there you are. Please tell me that fits in there. Oh, it does. Good. What's wrong with the door? The door's FPS has gone down. Where are we? Ooh, okay, we're somewhere new. That's red. But it's wrong. C2... The door hasn't closed. That door is open. Okay, I found a pair of keys. Which was by stroke of luck. Okay, let's have a look over here. Ah, that one closes. Don't want to go in there just yet. I actually want to see if these keys open that door at the bottom of the stairs. They don't. Okay. I'll do that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go in here. and get locked in here. I'm gonna scream if the fuse is meant to be used in this space. Doesn't look like it, but there is a door handle that's missing. And a keypad. Never news. I've been enjoying Trigun Stampede. Oh, the new one? They don't work. To access the flood door control panel, all floodgates must be open. If the alarm sounds, this emergency override can be used to manually open floodgates A1 and A2. God. Ooh.
Fuck. The ceiling is coming down. I have to get these doors open.
Oh God. Neither of them work. I broke everything. Hurry, take pictures of all the damage. I know. Oh God. I don't want to get squished. Okay, the gates are open. I died. Wait, what have I done? Okay. Don't go in that room. That's what I've learned. Because I'm missing something. I'm just trying to figure this out. So, we find keys there. And a can. If we go in here, we get trapped, basically. And over there is 2 spots for levers. Well, for these things. I'd just take it. I can't just pull them off. That is a shame. Okay. These keys do something, so let's figure out if these keys do anything that we missed. Without killing myself. So I thought the keys might unlock that, but they don't. There's still the mystery of the fuse. I'll be annoyed if this fuse is a red herring. I really will. That's all good. Maybe the keys open this door? No. So I can't get over there still. Maybe I do just go in there. That's all. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting close as well. I'm missing something. Or I just wasn't doing that puzzle correctly. There's nothing back there. The fuse must be for something on the other side of that door. I guess these keys for something else then. I've not found any fuse boards. Let's try the oh no, I've broke everything, I'm going to die puzzle. Evening from Minand after some fish and chips. Ooh, fish and chips, yes please. Hello D, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Do I need to take a picture of that?
Fascinating.
I do. There's no fuses anywhere for me to place on here. No, there is not.
It's not good.
Decent. Slipping into a food coma. I can imagine. Mom's doing better, thankfully. That's great news. Right. Let's go into the murder cave, which is this. Right. So, I can't get through either of those. I can't do anything with the control panel. I can tell that the code opens B3. But can I get to the code through the gate? 0451. Nah, can't interact with it while it's behind that grate. That doesn't go up. Still not discomfort, but guess just gonna have to live with it for now. Yeah, that's what I had to do. How many OSHA compliant deaths have occurred? Well, I died to the ceiling falling on me.
The ceiling is coming down. I have to get these doors open.
Need to be quick. Need to be quick. Need to be quick. Okay. Okay. Well, the doors are open. I can't do anything else. It says wait. Here we go. 0, 4, 5, 1.
That was way too close.
Wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. I broke nothing. Oh, there's a lift. That's locked. I hope you haven't forgotten the code I gave you. I talked to some guy at the pumping station. He told me not to go in there. He also mentioned that he's been exploring the tunnel. Apparently there's a cave full of green mushrooms somewhere. We should go find it. I'm going in to see if this tunnel is safe or not. It's probably fine though, so meet me inside, Lucas. That was the guy from the letter before.
This elevator better work.
Yeah, this elevator better work. I don't want to be flooded. Sound like this, actively falling. Yeah, I swear I found it like this. Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Shouldn't have jinxed it.
I like how the character finished what I said. Shouldn't have jinxed it. Okay, nothing in that box. Got a door there. Once more onto the rusty old lift. Yeah, and that time it betrayed me. But after it got me where I needed to go. Are you serious? All the valves are here. So two things. I couldn't open that door and get into the offices, and I also couldn't figure out where that fuse was from. Unless both of them were red herrings. Ooh, we're outside. I like outside. Hey, there's a car. All those valves for steam. Yes. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. Somebody's here, though. Blue pipe, pump 3 and 4. Well, if I could collect those valves that it won't let me get. Right, let's not go jumping all over the place just yet. That's locked. Pink card. Okay. That leads that way. That's a glass window. Only be open when water is not flowing. Okay. These perfectly usable valves? Nah, mate. Gotta use the correct exact one. I know. Okay, that gets me into here. I wonder what that was.
It's me. I'm somewhere near the Bergman Towers. I barely got out there before the ceiling caved in.
Are you serious?
I'm always serious. Now I'm at this control center of sorts. What do I do?
There should be a way to enter another part of the tunnels from there. I'm not very comfortable sending you down there again, but it's invaluable that we know the full extent of the damage.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Mark.
Someone should get that fixed.
Can't mess with those. And get in here. I don't even. This guy is very serious. He is very serious. His favorite words. Well, you know, send more surveyors. I think I need like a rescue team at this point. Like so serious. Instead of one dude, maybe an actual engineer. Well, apparently I am an engineer in this. Can I? Nope, I can't. That one's open. That one's. Maybe they all need to be closed. I'm not sure. What's beeping upstairs? Is it upstairs? No, it's not. Maybe I'll shut all the valves off. Alright, D, no worries. Okay, off. If this was me in real life, and I didn't know what I was doing, I'd be terrified about doing any of this. You know, like messing around with valves and pressure gauges. Oh, they're stuck open. Interesting. Oh. Pool 1. Chlorination. Fresh water pool. Can I do anything with this? No. Does it change when I do this then? Yeah, pool 2. Okay. And then that should be pool 1. Pool 1 looks like it's damaged. Can I shut these lines now? No. Oh. There was this. Whatever this is gonna do. That do anything? That opened one of the red pipelines, actually. So, I need to open a valve for pool 1 and red pipeline 2. It doesn't, so I'll save now, just in case. Ah, there's the blue valve. Which, yeah, going through doors can be such a struggle. Okay. Oh, but it wanted me to shut it down, right? Are we missed yet? Not yet. We are solving mysteries, though. That shut down blue pipe too. I don't know if I'm supposed to be shutting them down or turning them on. That's the bit I'm not quite sure on. No piano puzzle then. Not yet. Just got back from some nice Korean barbecue. Ooh, that sounds good. Whole bunch of meats and such. Ooh, that does sound good. Oh, there's another pink card there. Can't turn the generator on. Try upstairs, downstairs, maybe. Korean liquor tastes pretty nice. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't get through there. Leads to the top floor of the plant. Well, that works. Damn expensive. Oh, but I bet it's worth it. Aha.
4 packs of camera batteries.
Ripple. Okay. That's a key. Hey, it's me. I'm in the tunnels. There's something wrong with the red pipes. Don't turn on pumps A1 or A2. The water is really polluted. I need to figure out what happened here. By the way, Mark's accidentally dropped the other tunnel keys into the pool. I couldn't find them, but I'll take another look once the pool is drained. Just need to close the pumps. The pumping station key is on the table. Okay. £60. Oof, that is expensive. Don't turn on pumps A1 and A2. Well, I think I just killed him. Can I exit out of this? Can. Oh. So he said don't turn on pumps A1 and A2. I've shut off. So I need to shut off that red pipeline then. I think. Let's say Mathos Mato 2. Funny how everything here is online, but there's no people. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, that leads me back out here. Marco, my friends at the lab finally gave me the results of your sample. The large amounts of metal in the water go past the limits for drinking water by more than tenfold. Bacteria levels are also well above standards. I'm guessing it has something to do with the new mine. Don't tell anyone or we'll lose our jobs. That's sketchy.
Intriguing.
Protest. Okay.
Fascinating.
This go then. Go somewhere. I need to figure out how to get in there. Let's keep going up.
I have 5 packs of flashlight batteries now.
Aha! 5 packs of batteries. That soldier boy. Oh god. Gotta be for something in here. That there. Oh, that's locked open. And that's locked open. Oh, but I can turn these off now. I feel like I should be turning everything off. I love the voice actor, such a Finnish accent. Another valve. Yeah. I'm so confused. Right, let me check this. Alright, we've shut down the blue pipeline. I need to shut down the red pipeline now. I think. Look, a nice water purification plant. It looks newish for the 1980s. Right, I've shut off all water flow, which lets me shut down these valves. And hopefully it doesn't explode. He's a very serious dude. He takes his job seriously. Right. So we've shut down both pipelines. We just need to purge those pools. There's a note there that I can't read. Go down here. Yes. For a reason to. No. D. More BP complaining. hold on. Back in here. Yeah, it's like, it's a big roaming puzzle. Oh wait, can I go down here to get into the... Ah, the keys unlocked the door. One is empty. More blue valves. He should be empty now, though. I opened this door. Okay. Let me see what that other door is first. Locked. And another valve. I'm finding loads of blue valves. It's just figuring out if they're red herrings or not. That leads me to this side of the fence, which is now open. Okay, that's good. I think this is all modded to resemble actual water purification station. I'm pretty sure it is. I've no justification of saying I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm pretty sure it is. Locked, that's red, that's damage. Entrance. Entrance? The green lever there. Aha. Any hidden packs of batteries? No? Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this goes in here. Pipe entrance can only be open when water is not flowing. I'm a bit terrified of this. Oh God. And I will hydrate. Okay, loading screen. I'll posture check and stretch, thank you. And what do? Well, you all know me, I'm Zen. I'm a half wolf boy VTuber who primarily streams sci-fi games of various different genres. I would call myself a variety streamer. I also stream miniature modeling, so building and painting miniatures. I try to stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And in the future, we'll be increasing that even further. So that is what I do. And I'm going to use these batteries until they die. And this game is not going to stop me. Oop. Hello there. Yeah, there's a box. somebody's spaceship has got an alarm going off on it. Oh, is it like that? And like, what? That? There we go. Spooky tunnel number 7. It's like reload flashlight, but I can still see things.
Still 4 packs left.
There's a hole here I can drop down to. Well, that's not good.
3 packs left.
Valve. Different way. Switch up there. Fuse boards.
Well, that's gonna be expensive.
Yes, it is. Ooh. I wonder if that was the purification station blowing up. Well, that's a tunnel collapse. Oh god. Get me out of this tunnel. I want out now. Ah. Oh.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Just say no. Wasn't me. No one could prove anything.
I have 5 packs of flashlight batteries now.
No, I picked the other ones up too early. He has 6 packs. What is down here?
Another one fixed.
Okay, so that's that sensor. I have 6 packs. Pockets full of old batteries. I know, right? Batteries for days. No one can stop me now with my 6 packs of battery flashlight batteries. Okay, well, this looks okay so far. Why do you even have limited batteries? I don't know. I guess it's to make you try and find batteries as you go as well. What was that sound?
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
More batteries.
7 packs of flashlight batteries now. Interesting.
Raft is ready for another delivery for the distributors at the open sewer, leaving for the long and dangerous tour journey when the raft can be fully loaded. But they're doing some weird stuff with rafts.
That makes 8 packs of flashlight batteries.
8 whole packs. It's not technically relevant, no. Oh, I'm guessing this is a makeshift sauna. Look at that glorious rock texture. Look at it. High-tech toilet right there. There's a note there. Can I get to that? From where I am. And I don't think I could... Nope. Oh, there's a note here. Next time you make a delivery, don't trust that idiot Matt with the distribution. Distribution. He's already in great debt to us. Yes, that is the same guy who ruined my logging business. No wonder he now lives in an open sewer. He deserved it.
Fascinating.
I don't know. You tell me. Want that over there. Maybe I can use the little boat. He lives in a sewer. Fascinating. What? Oh. Well, I guess I'm not getting that now. Oh, I died. Hold on, though. This gives me an opportunity to run back this way. And climb down these ladders that I only just figured out were there. And run along the spooky pipe. Haha!
4 packs of camera batteries.
Achievement unlocked. Enjoy ice cold one. Oh, I'm drunk. I am not reading all that. I'm sorry, that's too much.
Fascinating.
Take a picture, move on. Wait, what? What's wrong with this alcohol they've been making? Maybe it was mushroom beer, because they said they had too much mushroom tea and it sent them funny. Ow. Can I steer this then? Oh, I can sort of steer it. Oh, this ain't great. But I changed my
7
batteries.
packs of batteries left.
God. Ooh. I must take pictures of structural damage while not dying. I think I need to duck. This is not good. Oh!
3 packs left.
I'd be absolutely terrified. This is safe. Job comes before safety. Oh god. No! No! Oh. Like I did it. The slightest tap on the walls and it's like you explode. It does have checkpoints, thankfully. What do you mean, oh, it has checkpoints? Turn it this way. Turn it this way. Please, turn it that way. What did I even hit? Oh no, he passed away. Holy moly. Crash. Okay, it checkpointed here at least. Well, it sucks he's passed away. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much right now because I'm trying to stream. What is this guy's plan? Honestly, sorry, I have no idea. I'm guessing these are the tunnels. Can he even come back from this? I don't think he can. But oh, we've hit a loading screen. You going rafting on the job? He is. Yee. On vacation in the sewer. Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing this is the cave full of people's glowing green mushrooms. Maybe. Reminds me of something I did one time on vacation. I was not in a sewer though, it wasn't underground. What is this? And what's with the spooky smoke? It's awesome. Dude isn't wearing a suit. He doesn't even have a Geiger counter. This game just wants to kill me. And before you find a great old one. Oh no, that was a mask. Sorry, that put me off. That was a hazmat mask. Look at the mask. I'm gonna crash again, aren't I? Third time's the charm. Okay, maybe fourth time. This raft is so finicky. That's also a barrel, assuming toxic waste. Yeah. I think that's the implication here. Okay. The raft did not screw me. It's a good thing this flashlight had its own batteries in it. Get that way? I think I can get this way. Oh, we'll find out shortly. I can. Cool. However, the raft gods say, no, you can't turn fast enough. Mutant Alaskan catfish when? Oh, don't remind me of... oh, what was I playing? Metro 2033. The first zone that you're in outside of the metro, the enemy in that entire area is a giant mutated catfish. And it kind of is like, oh man. Okay, it looks like we're possibly... Get out of here? I'd like to crash somewhere safe, please. Eh. Ah. Oh. I was just kneeling down. That looks too deep. Oh no. Someone has drowned and turned into a mushroom. You got your wish. I did. Guy needs to learn how to swim. He does need to learn how to swim. Okay, that can't be opened. Got a pretty poopy door there. Anything here? No. Yeah, the music's not bad. Seriously. Okay, I can jump. It is possible. Always check doors. That one is also closed. Got some cables. Anything down here I can... No, there is not. Okay. Okay, and the next bit is just a drop. Yes, Rebel, what's up? Ah, there's one of those things down there to repair. Okay.
4 packs of camera batteries.
We've got some more camera batteries, that's good. Nothing in there. Alright. We got a new version of this piece of shit. It's way better. What? What? Flood door alarm control panel. Okay. I'm not mad at you, Rebel. Just try and drink responsibly, the best you can at least. Too much of a good thing can turn into a bad thing. How does that guy keep up with how many batteries he has left? That's a great question. Okay, that's a exit. Okay. Toilet's all in working order, that's good. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. More batteries.
I have 5 packs of camera batteries now.
He sounds pretty pleased with himself. Eric was injured yesterday because something went wrong with the generator, with generator G2, Parts of the ceiling collapsed over Eric. He's in the hospital now. We should have fixed G2, but they're closing this place down permanently. Don't turn on generator G2. So what I'm hearing is... Intriguing. Turn on generator G2. I need to get down there somehow. There is an open door, but I didn't see that when I got through. And that's a gap I cannot jump. I know that for a fact. Maybe... look up first. Ah, okay. Well. That'll need to be fixed. There is no up, only down.
Still 6 packs of batteries left.
Okay. Interesting. Alarm. A2. And he said G2, right?
When I founded my company, I was sure that it would be successful. But when we started building the Two Gorges Dam, problems started to appear. We didn't have much money, and the project was very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I did my best to reduce the cost, but the damage had already been done. Then Stahlberg Steel went bankrupt. It was one of my company's major clients. After that, our revenue shrunk to almost nothing. Eventually, I had no choice but to sell the company. I was about to close the deal with a man who could have been able to save the company, but he backed out at the last minute. My only option was to sell the company to Jeff Walter, the man whose last 2 business acquisitions had resulted in bankruptcy.
Yikes.
Of course, I had my doubts about the acquisition, but I figured it would be better than nothing. Little did I know that it would lead to such an unsafe living environment, and ultimately the death of many innocents, including my wife and only child. Now that coward is out there, hiding somewhere. I'm going to find him and make him taste his own medicine.
Fascinating.
My guy has, like, no chill whatsoever. B2. Override. G1. Override. Oh, maybe I have to... B3? No. Maybe it's G2 with an override. No? Okay. Yeah, it's dark in here. May have tripped the alarm. Okay, shut down the alarm at least. Why are you finding so many beer bottles everywhere? I have a feeling that it's like an illegal bottling company of some description. Ooh, pack of batteries.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
Okay, flip those 2 fuses.
The
Turn
water
it on.
company should pay me for this.
It's a Septimax. Oh yeah, the plot got dark, definitely. Okay, so G1, G3, and G4. And then if we do a G2 override,
They should pay me more for this.
okay, so we've overridden that. I wonder if that lift works now? Hey, there we go. Pockets are loaded down with batteries. I know, it's like, how many batteries is this guy carrying? Wait, what? Kidding, right? Can I... No. Did the power go out? No, the power's on. Welcome back, sir. I mean, the ceiling collapsed, but I wouldn't say it exploded. I'm just wondering why the elevator stopped a quarter of the way down. Yeah, that's odd.
5 packs of batteries left.
Okay, so it wasn't that way. Do I have to wade through this?
Must be careful not to go too deep.
Okay, that was too deep. Okay, the generator's on. V2 override. Done.
That should do it.
Even warned himself about the water. He did! And I didn't listen.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries. The water company should pay me for this.
Okay, I'm assuming it just stops. Yep. And then I take a picture of it. So the question is, how do I get down on that side? He really wants to get paid. He should get paid a lot for this. But it's not flooded. Okay. So, how do I convince this it's not flooded? Maybe there's something I need to shut up here? Where did the music suddenly get spooky? I need to get down though. There's nothing in that control room. Nothing in there. That's locked. That's boarded up. Can't go through there. Can't open that, which is a floodgate. Ah! This can only be used when generators are turned on. Systems on. Warnings 2. Alright, what's the warnings? Flood doors, red button, alarm off, green. Warning, flood doors. Okay. Setting. Turn red light screen. Okay, turn the red lights green. That's good news. That gets me back out here. I wonder if I can open that door. I'd be really curious. Ooh, it does. Spooky. No, radioactive.
That's not good.
Oh man, yeah, it is radioactive.
Interesting. 5 packs of batteries left.
Robin, I just found out green mushrooms in a book. They're actually pretty well documented, and weirdly enough, Stahlberg is pretty much the only place where they can grow. They were actually first discovered while building this tunnel. Now the sewers and other underground places are full of these very poisonous mushrooms. They're known to cause hallucinations, strange behavior, and even death. That's right, hallucinations. I'm grabbing as many of these as I possibly can, Eric. I wonder if that's Eric. Mad lad. Yeah, Eric definitely had his priorities. Okay, so let's run down here. And fingers crossed, yes I did. Wunderbar. Sounds smelly. Sewer party. Okay. That door's open. Keys. No keys there yet. Was minus the floating floating B8. Yeah. I spy more batteries.
7 packs of flashlight batteries now.
What was that? Oh god. Is there a dude up there that's dead? Maybe? This is getting silly. And by silly, I mean dangerous. I love how his colleague was like, I hate to send you back into the tunnels, but we need all the evidence we can get. It's like, okay, I'm on it. He's like the Giga Chad safety engineer. I swear to God, if that fuse could have been brought here, I will scream. That door? No, that is locked though. Hmm. Okay. I want to explore everything first. Yeah, just a locked door. What is all this? The Umbrella Laboratory. Don't say that, Rupert, please. Okay. Okay, I know how this goes. I know how this goes. So I saw all the little red tape or tubes, and I instantly knew this was a blasting area.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
This is super sus, though. There's another dynamite stick. Let me just leave you there a minute. What are they doing in here? Why were they doing this?
makes 8 packs of flashlight batteries. 7 packs of camera batteries now.
Okay, let's not even get anywhere with it.
7 packs of batteries left.
Must be gone. Maybe this dude gets paid in flashlight batteries. He might. Oh, am I really all the way back here? Okay. That's fine. Picture.
Someone should get that fixed.
Picture. And then obviously, I'm gonna grab one of those straight away. This is not a safe distance from that. Just so we're clear.
Fascinating.
You know what? Maybe I should run. I did get an achievement called Demolitionist, though. What was that? That was me setting off TNT and dying in the resulting explosion. Because I'm a nincompoop. What's this say? Hey, I need to bring in... dynamite from the tunnel excavation site. Don't ask why. Hartman didn't tell me either. It seems to be on the right track about Zanderberg's whereabouts, though, so let's just do what he says. Okay. Yeah, because there's dynamite here, and I was like, alright, well, I'll stick it in the tube. Like that. And then I remarked that this container isn't a safe distance from that dynamite. And then I was like, okay, well... And then it starts beeping. I'm just going to run away now. Okay. And that blows through into a construction site. Okay. Well, hold on then. Because what's back over here first? The container wasn't destroyed, but you were. Yeah. Realistically, the container should have been destroyed, but
That makes 8
the
packs
pressure
of
wave
flashlight
could have killed
batteries.
you anyway.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries. I'm glad I'm not the one paying for all of this.
You might not be the one paying for it, but
7
you're the one
packs of
taking all the
batteries left.
pictures. Oh, I can't get back that way. Ah, that's a shame. Or is it literally like an elitist jumping puzzle? Nah, I'm not doing that. This is silly. Okay. Still interesting. Well, we'll find out, won't we? I would say I don't understand why people would abandon places with all the lights on, but then there's loads of abandoned places that have the lights and electricity still on. That's the other fuse. Let's go plug that fuse in and see what happens. I reckon that door on the far end will open. It did. Okay. Hydrate, I can do that. Okie dokie. Oh, and that leads me to this side. So there's two sides. Good to know. Posture check, thank you very much. Does the ladder go anywhere? No way. Okay, the crate is flashing. Can I knock them or something? Ah, there's a generator. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but here we go. Okay, so I can move these. What to do with that ladder there? Okay. Oh, see. Okay. What about that way then? That door can't be opened. I wonder if there was a collectible or something on that side. Now I've realized that these go over here. I'm messing this up, aren't I? Hold on. Let me run back this way and check the other side first. And thank you, I will stretch. Oh. Ow. Back to my arms. This way. I just want to 100% make sure there's nothing on this side. There's more boxes that are flashing on this side. Yeah, that definitely was a sealed door. My nuts. Ah, okay. That's two. That should let me get over now.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Whoa,
Hydrate!
Jesus. I'm scared. But I will hydrate.
Wow.
Ugh. I've hydrated. Am I doing over here again? Let me grab one of those boxes. Okay, right, done that. Nothing there. Okay, and now I'm on this walkway. I was just imagining someone running after this dude telling him he needed to hydrate. Yeah, I could see that. Anything up? No. Wait, what's the purpose of getting up here? Because you can't go across that gap. I did all this for nothing. That's about right. But you don't know unless you look, so that's the other thing. Because there could have been batteries up there, a note, anything. Okay, so what we need to do is get to that ladder, which I realized is this gap here. Two. And number 3. If I can get up like that. Nope. Not quite. I don't think I can get up there. No, I can't. I need to think. Bring this back down. Hop on in and send it back up. And jump on those boxes from the top. Like that. Excelente. Now we're making progress. Okay. Is there anything over there? No.
That makes 8 packs of flashlight batteries.
8 packs. I'm a rich man. Bergman Group begins work on new freshwater tunnel. Okay.
Fascinating.
There's some kind of document in there. Don't know how we would get that light green. Maybe there's a note. There might be. That one. Well, that's a spooky dark tunnel. Can hear electricity. That's movable box. Anything behind them, actually? No. Okay. What's down here? Greened off. Okay. So there's 2 locked doors there. The boxes. Get up there. Really? There's a fuse. Fuse boards. The fuse and a teddy bear. Well, drop that fuse there and head back. Because I think what I need to do, I think there's water, so I need to put the boxes across the water to cross that gap. Maybe there's a note. Might be. Where's the bus? I don't want to kill myself here. Oh, that was ages ago. My bad. How does it expect me to see what I'm doing? It's like it's right there on the edge teasing me. I think some doors are just locked anyway and they're like red herrings, and then other doors, I think you can unlock them and get into them. for room C5. Oh, maybe this opens those locked doors. So if I do this... And that one's a small office, so that might be that office back through the other way. Oh, but you need the power on to do certain things. Okay, so let's find the rest of the fuses first, then. I think it was obvious which storage I was going to pick. Oh, that's door C5. Okay.
7 packs of batteries left.
It's dangerous. It is dangerous. I'll pick those up. And I'm going to need to put a crate there so that I don't electrocute myself. Or maybe 2 if I can get another one. It's a very dangerous job, this. That's what I can definitely say. Right. Now climb back on the table. Turn the power back on. Now we've got things beeping at us. Not good. Right. Ah! Boxes of dynamite in electrified water. That storage is still locked. But the office... Aha! Is unlocked. Null report. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting, he says. You know what I reckon I've maybe done wrong is I should have opened the storage first because that might have had the last fuse in it. Maybe turn the power off. Now the door's open. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. But there was another door. Let me just head over to it. I'm not sure if I can remove the fuses once I've put them in. Come on, let me on. Ah.
5 packs of batteries left.
I need to open that door. And then turn the power back off. Cool. Okay, so we've got a key. That's good. And the holy grail of dynamite. No fuse, though. I'm guessing the fuse was in storage, and I've just messed that up. Can I pull it out like you said? Nah, it doesn't let you pull them out. Unless the fuse is going to be in C5. Up here. Oh, that's just going to let me bypass the door. So, yeah, note to self, if you want to get into storage and turn on all the buttons, well, all the fuses. Yeah. Aha. You sneaky pack of batteries, you.
That makes 8 packs of flashlight batteries.
Wait, but isn't this just unlocked now? Hmm. Cool artwork.
That's 6 packs of camera batteries.
Fat-free milk. Place reminds me of Condemned back on the 360. What was that like? Okay, we're into the next area. Was okay. Okay. Are you going to load game? We'll give it a minute. Is it moving? Oh, there we go. Chapter 4, Heavy Industry of the Past. Oh, what was that? Buttons that don't work. Okay. It was a survival horror game. What is that sound? Let me at least save the game. So we've got a ladder to get over. A ladder that goes up. That's locked, but there's loads of tools. You can see some batteries in there. Okay. That's a heavy metal door that we can't open. Ooh. Ease. That's a good find. It is eerie. It's like an entire hydroelectric plant just abandoned. Okay, those keys open this door. Right, so we need to remember this door here. don't think there's a way to get at it at the moment.
Could use some bolt cutters again.
Bolt cutters. Okay, so we need to be on the lookout for bolt cutters. Back here, that is fine. When did he get rid of his original pair? When I used them earlier. You see on that door?
I should probably let the guys at the office know where I am.
It looks like there's a person, but when you zoom in, it's not.
Great. There's no signal. There should be a cell transceiver up in the old steel factory tower.
Someone did a rave. Rave club. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me right now. Nothing there. Alright, so I'm looking for bolt cutters. Oh, that's nothing. Can't get up there yet. Nothing on the roofs. Maybe I've just missed some bolt cutters on the floor somewhere. No, that's where I've come from. No, definitely nothing behind these. How many hours has this dude even been here? Plenty. Maybe you can jump onto the massive drum. Yeah, I probably could. Trying to see if there's anything on the massive drums worth jumping for. Ah! Ow. My knees. Well, that was a good spot. And that lets us actually get into here with bolt cutters.
That's 9 packs of flashlight batteries.
Stolberg steel collapsed.
Interesting.
Oh no, this computer. Ooh. Wasn't me. It was like that when I found it. Hey, look, I leave my bolt cutters.
The old steel factory. This place is abandoned. so I don't need to take any pictures here.
Are you sure about that? Bolt cutters are so handy. I know, I know. I wish I could take them with me. I'd spray them like red so they looked a bit newer, and I'd call them Bolty so they would be Bolty the bolt cutters. Isn't it all abandoned? Well, the dam I don't think was supposed to be abandoned. We can keep going up. Let's check out this floor first. That's nothing. Mushrooms, toxic, this way. And I'm guessing that's what all that mist is.
Looks like they could use some ventilation here.
No, 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 no. Well, run. Bleh. Okay.
Emotional damage.
Oh no, don't. But I haven't gone through any of the areas, game. There's nothing I can do there. That's locked. Can't do anything there. Rip. I'm guessing this is what soft blocking yourself in a game means. Load last save. Okay. Load game. Older autosave. Okay. Okay, we're good. The game was at least smart about that, but what I will do is save the game. We'll just go a little bit further and then we'll stop, because I'm starting to feel a little on the iffy side. Okay, so I want to... Nothing there. Nothing there. I might have to go that way regardless, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, he said I don't have to take pictures. Train. I like trains. Can't work it. That's big sad.
That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
The path to the something hole, furnace hole. Rolling coal doors sealed. Exterior doors locked. Ladle elevator doesn't work. No electricity. Does the control room lock? Ore skip doesn't work. Goo cellar. Too dangerous. There should be a door to the converter hall. Or at least some rooms with useful stuff. It's a death trap with no way out. Someone moved that crane to block the way to the upper levels and broke some of the button. Don't touch them. Electric shock hazard. Oof. I know he said no pictures, but still. I just want to go up them stairs a little bit more, just so I've explored everything. That leads into there. This leads higher up still. Well,
I don't think I can fit these in my pockets.
How dare you?
I still have 9 packs of batteries left. That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
Ah, I outsmarted you, video game. This is a different room altogether, right? Let's check over here. It does look different. All I can really say to that, Rebel, is just make sure you drink plenty of water. Because water is your friend. Oh, it's locked anyway. I should have just checked that at the start. Oops. So down leads us to the shop floor, as it were. Oh, an office. I'm gonna assume it's locked. It's barred on this side. Come on, let me in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hi, 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 hi. Am I really gonna do this? Out. I feel like this was a silly move on my part. Okay. Oh, that's what they meant by the crane's got stuff in the way. Right, can I get into the office from here? No, the office is locked even from this side. Hmm. Is that a bird? It's a bird. Hello, bird. There's nothing in there. There's a way up. I want my burp. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I can get on top of the office from here, but there's no point. That's a trap door that's locked. That door is... The ladder there. This go? Oh, that goes back down there. Okay. There's like loads of different ways to get to different places. That's a key. Can I hop the fence? No. Can't, but there's a pack of batteries down there and the ladders are broken. Maybe I need to do that to climb up anyway, and that's how you do it. Wait till the company finds out you're taking personal pics with a company camera. I mean, it's a bird. I think they'll understand. Who doesn't like a picture of a bird?
Seven packs of camera batteries now.
Ah, I see. Maybe it's like this? There we go. Hatch. Okay, so we found the hatch key. We'll check what's in the hatch and then we'll stop, because yeah, I'm starting to not feel too... Just really want to see what's in this hatch. This... Can I move this? Ha. I hid the trapdoor keys. I mean... I found them. This leads us into a completely different room altogether. I feel like there's more to explore in that other area, so let me climb back up here, and then we'll call it good. Because we've got to explore the rolling room, because this is where they would see if I can actually just quickly get down. There we go. So this would be a rolling room. So what you would do is that other room is the smelting room, and it would smelt it into continuous metal bars, and you would see them roll along these tracks, and they'd go through these machines, and every time they went through a machine, it would squeeze the steel, and it would squeeze it into a smaller and smaller and smaller diameter until it was at the desired length at the end. I believe. I like the steel industry, so I know at least a bit about it. Okay, so that's that. We will out to desktop and head back to chatting. Oh, okay. I think we did good today. Actually made some real progress. Let me Put back on our 80s dance tunes. And we'll go find someone to raid. See who's online. Ooh, Bando's online. We'll go say hello to him, and I'll actually say hello to him this time. So yep, I have a Twitter and Discord. There are the links should you wish to join. There is no obligation, however, so do not worry. I will be streaming again Monday. We'll probably continue with Infra. Unless I decide to do Potion Permit, because that actually has an update. So I'm looking forward to actually getting back to that. So we may actually do Potion Permit Monday. And again, thank you everyone for coming along. Really do appreciate all the support. And say a big hello to Bandu as we go in, and he's playing Golden Light. So I'm curious to see what this is. So have a great weekend, everybody. And I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye for now. Bye, guys.